I was having breakfast with my grandmother last week, and for the first time, she says to me, "What's your name? Who are you? How do I know you?" So the day after, I was having dinner with my mom, and I explained to her, what happened, and she took it, I think kind of how I did, kind of like, bummer, but we knew it would come eventually. But that was just a couple months before she was in the hospital. And when she came out of the hospital is when we knew that we would have to take a proactive role because the memory loss was just too much. And so then at that time, when we brought her home, we realized that that's the time when we needed to figure out what we were going to do for her and not wait for her to do something and us follow her. We really needed to go ahead and take charge and say, okay, this is what's best for Granny. And we needed to learn how to make decisions together because we're all three adults. And I think that was kind of the big problem. That was one of the issues that came into our therapy. My mom has always been the queen bee, and we were the kids. And so she felt an enormous amount of pressure because she's an only child. And so there she is with all this pressure on her, like, what am I supposed to do? And she felt like she had to make the decisions, and if she wasn't going to make the right decision, then what if it was the bad decision? So she felt an enormous amount of pressure. And my sister and I were there to say, hey, we're adults. We have families, we have homes. We are capable. We have careers. Trust us. You raised us. You raised us to live, a very good life, to make very good decisions, and trust us to also be part of that decision making. Her disabilities or her problems, they're not physical. They're not something where a nurse needs to take care of. It's just more of you need a lot of patience, you need a lot of time, and so with her, we're fortunate that we don't have to look for like a facility where they would need to hook her up to something or whatever. I mean, she's capable of living in a home, and so if she's capable of living in a home, there's no reason to put her anywhere else. Our goal is just to give her the kind of life she gave us growing up. That's all. I mean, it's really simple. My home is dirty. It's a mess. My yard is a mess. My roses are dead. But in the end, I will treasure these times that I have with her. Yeah.